Hey family, hey family, hey family, hey. Listen, y'all probably like Destiny, baby, what's going on? And where's your little head wrap at? That's what y'all probably wonder. Where your little wrap? Why are you sitting on a live looking how you looking, like you're looking? Well, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. We're about to get into it. I'm about to tell you, and we're about to get into it. Listen. I am about to do, yeah, I want to get this lump out right here. Like, yeah, right there. You, I want you gone. I don't want you there. Listen, I'm about to do my last for the day review. It's going to be a product review. I did a video, y'all, and I was telling you I'm about to start branching out. I'm an Amazon affiliate now. So, yes, I'm a part of the Amazon affiliate program. I told you that I was going to start doing some unboxing, doing some reviews, doing some vlogging, all that good stuff. And we're about to get started and do one more, as they say, one more for the road. Let's take these off so that I can be very much in tune. Now, we're going to keep them close by in case I need them, right? My little readers. Let's see, where shall we put them? Give me just a second. I'll be right back. I want to make it very clear. I absolutely do not like doing a video or live where I have to go out of frame. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. I see people do it every now and again. It's okay, but I don't like it. I like to feel like I am prepared for whatever it is I'm about to do. And with preparation, I shouldn't have to step off camera, out of frame, but it is what it is. Listen, we're about to do an Amazon product that I purchased that I like, that I love. There's a reason I'm sitting here looking halfway bald headed. I don't know why this lopsided is driving me crazy, but we're gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and go mix master. I'm gonna go ahead and put some things out in the beginning. For whatever reason, YouTube is not allowing my links to be clickable. So first things first, do the old fashioned copy and paste, put it in a browser, take you straight to these products. Okay. I am going to be doing this live on a bob unit with bangs, baby, baby. That's why I'm sitting here with nothing on, like my usual wrap. No, we don't have that today. You know what I said? We're gonna leave this alone, but why? Okay, that's gonna make me feel a little bit better. Like, yeah. We're gonna be doing a bob unit, bob wig. Some of you call them unit wigs, whatever. We're going to be doing one of those. And I'm going to show you this little hack trick, this little hack tip. So let's go ahead and start with tip number one. I have this on for a reason. I'm talking to my wig wearers who like to know if a wig is big head friendly. The ones of us that's always, well, I've never really asked that question, but the ones of those who ask, is a wig big head friendly? Usually it's because they have a small head. I know that doesn't sound right. Most people want to know they have a larger head, so is it big head friendly? I don't want to get some too tight wig. But a lot of us, women who wear wigs, will also ask if it's big head friendly, then we know we don't want it because it's going to be a larger unit and it's going to swallow up our heads. So it goes both ways. Why someone will wonder, inquire, or ask if it is big head friendly. Women with larger faces, larger heads, they need it to fit over it, right? Those of us who have little tiny peanut heads, like if it's big head friendly, it's going to swallow me up and I do not want it, right? So for those of you like myself who have a little small peanut head, this is my hack. It may or may not work for you, but it works for me. I always start with a cap, whether it be a nightcap, wig. The wig caps are too tight. You're going to have something with a little bit of room under it. Under here, I have just a regular scarf. It's a silk scarf. It's not thick and bulky. It's pretty thin and kind of flimsy. That's why I use it, because it's movable. If I need to get it up under here and be like, oh, I want to, make it do something. Hold on. I want to make it do something here. See, it moves. It's a scarf under there and I can move it. I can reshape it and do what I want to do with it. See, I got some height all of a sudden. I can get it, kind of want it flat and I don't want it too big, so let's just, you can move it. So that's my hack. I make it small. Now, because the unit I'm about to try on, it's pretty average size, right? It's pretty average size. It ain't gonna get nobody no trouble. So for that, I didn't want to make this too big and bulky. I wanted to make it as, let's see, we don't got all lopsided. But we're gonna fix this lopsidedness because remember, that's the purpose. And for those of you who watch my channel and you're like, oh, she's always in a head wrap or a scarf, she's always in her head wraps, her ties. Like, if you ever wonder what's up under those, ah, now it's time for the secret. Nothing. No, I'm not bald, but I'm pretty much like a one all over. Yeah. So next step to bald. There's nothing under there. There's nothing. I don't play around. Let's go ahead and excuse me, kind of reshape this so that it makes sense what I'm about to do. Um, it's funny because you can use the camera as like a mirror, but when you can't get the left side to the right side because you're looking opposite, it's just okay. I think we might be there. Hold on. We might be there. We might be there. Oh, I think we there, y'all. I think we there. Okay. It's almost like what happened to this side. That's what happened. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're in there. We're back to about where we were when we started, right? Okay. We're going to do a quick review of this unit. I think bobs are amazing. I may not have talked about it on my channel a lot, but I used to be a licensed cosmetologist, a licensed stylist. I gave my license up a few years ago. I have a torn rotator cuff. So for years with license, I just stopped doing hair. Blow drying hair, this shoulder, doing cutting hair, all that. Whew, there was days I would work literally holding my elbow up and doing the thing because it hurt so bad. I just had to tap out of it. I kept my license for some years in case, but I said, you know what? Health first, listen to your body. Stop. I gave up. So with that being said, um I don't want to, when I put the unit, I don't want it to be all opposite. I don't think it's going to even show that. With that being said, I love bobs. I think the average person can rock a bob. You know how certain hairstyles you got to have a face for it. Like everybody can't wear long hair because it makes you look old. It takes out your face. Um, Most people with the little short spikes and the little spiffy spikes and stuff, everybody can't wear short, can't wear a bob, can't wear one side shave. Everybody can't do everything. I think a bob almost fits everybody. Now, I will say, while I said that, I don't think bobs is like my number one. I don't know what it is. I've done bobs, seen, I love them. When I put them on myself, I'm kind of like, it's cute, it's okay, but it don't give me the same flair. And I had my natural hair a while back in a bob years ago, not a while back, a long, long time ago. And I was just like, yeah, it's not giving what I thought. It's not giving what I thought it was going to give. It's just not. But I wore it for a couple of years, and I'm like, yeah. So I have a couple of units that are bobs as well, and I wear them because they're convenient, they're comfortable, and even though I don't think they look all that hot, I still think a bob is it. A bob is so flexible. It's so pop on and go. It's so you ain't got to worry about no lace, no this, no that. Honey, put that bob on and go. That's all you have to do, and I'm about to show you in a minute. So yeah, I love them still. They're not my favorite style on myself, and I don't know why. I think for me, it's like I said about long hair. Long hair can wash certain people out. If you think about it, an older person with long hair can look aged. Get a haircut, baby. That's short. It's just like it takes away. It shows, gives you youthfulness. And hair covering your face makes. You think of a witch putting on a witch hat and that long hair. You look old. Let's think about it. So we're gonna get into this unit. The hack is because if now this wig fits my head pretty good, but also because I am a one all over, close to ball, right? I like to put something under here for gripping, just for the sake of let me get a little bit more girth, a little bit more as if my head was a little bit bigger. So the hack for this is if you are a small head person and you happen to purchase a wig that you love and you don't want to send it back, everything's perfect about it other than the fact it's big, too big, or a little bit big. Baby, this is a hack. Get you a nightcap with some room in it. You need room to put something under it. The nightcap by itself will kind of you could serve as a wig grip. You don't really need wig grips for bobs, I don't think. But if I'm talking about size, head and wig size, if you need something, or you got a bald head or a low haircut, and you find your wig sliding because you don't have, get one of these. By itself, it'll help grip. With something under it, it gives it more girth, and the wig has more to attach itself to. So there's a reason for this. This is my little hack for myself. I do mine because of two reasons. If a wig is too big, that I just named, and because there's a one all over under here. There's no hair to really fit snug. That's the word I'm looking for that I'm missing to get that snug fit. So I guess I could show you the unit. This is just a regular. I think it's like a, what is the B, 1B, the black. It's just a regular. There's no color, but I'm going to show you a second hack here in a moment. Not a lot going on. Just a cute human hair bob. Again, description box has the link. You have to copy and paste because YouTube won't clickable my links right now. So it's just a basic bob. They have 8 and 10 inches. This is a 10-inch. We're going to pop it on. Probably unorthodox, not like how most people pop on a wig. But as you're going to see, you're going to wonder, is this going to look crazy or bumpy that I put this thing up under it? You're going to see here in a moment. Bam. Bam. It's not like, oh my gosh, she put this up under the wig and it looks like, no. If you can tell, this looking, ooh, like a bob. It's looking bobby. Now I can feel the snugness and that there's something on there, but by looks, you don't know that this bob didn't come kind of, a little bit stout or a little bit bumped. If I haven't already done some flat ironing or something to it to give it a bump, but you don't know that. So with what I had on it first, you can't tell there's anything up under here, right? Now imagine if this wig was too big and my head is just so small. That gave it girth. That gave it more room to grab onto something versus a little bald head and the wig moving. So yeah, it gave it some more room to play with and to hold on to something. So this is this. I'm going to show you guys this really cool hack. Second product in this, it's also down in the description. This wig is just, no highlights, no color. It's just a basic wig, basic color, if you will. You know what? Hold on a second. I didn't think about extra lighting. Let's grab some extra lighting. I didn't think any would be needed, but it might be helpful. Let's grab some extra lighting. Yeah, let's see how helpful that lighting is. I'll be right back. I don't know if the lighting helped or not, but it definitely shows that this is just, again, a one color. Oh, yeah, I think it did. Gave us some more light. I like that. Just one color. I think 1B is considered black, or it's like a natural black, not black, black, not jet black. I know jet black is, I think, in most cases with units called jet black. I'm having an OCD moment. For those of you who are on the channel on a regular basis, y'all know what my OCD is. I had to touch my light and I had to go wash my hand because my unit is clean. Yes, I've washed it. Let me tell y'all something different about me. A unit like this that's a really good unit doesn't cost a lot of money, but it's still a good unit. It's made good. It's human hair. I would throw this joke in a wash machine in a heartbeat. Yes, I say wash machine. I sure will. This one has been in the wash machine about 3 or 4 times. You see it's still intact. You see if this was natural hair, it's got the flow, bob and weave. Look, look, look. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Like, it's been in a wash machine. It doesn't tangle anything. It's human hair, so it feels really, really nice. It's amazing. But let's get into what hack trick I'm going to show you. Not a hack. Let me show you. Hold on a second. I got something to do. I got another OCD moment I need to have off camera. Oh my gosh, I'm going to show y'all something that's so freaking cool. Wait a second. I'm coming back, guys. Whew, let's have one more OCD moment, which means I need to go wash my hand. And then I'm going to show you this really. It's like when I come back, the light gets really bright. And then when I stand here, it goes back dim. I hope you guys are still seeing bright light. I'll be right back. And you just heard me talk about not really liking a bob on myself that much, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But one thing about me, I think I'm one of those people that when you start putting hair in my face, it starts to age me. Like I look old. I'm already older. I look old, right? So I think a lot of people, something about a bob, if you notice, a lot of women will put the little one piece behind the ear. I think it's something about that ear effect. It gives us life, like younger years life. It's a little sex appeal. It's a little sophisticated. It does something to take some hair. I notice a lot of women do that. They take some and just kind of tuck it behind the ear. Some people do it on both sides. I'm not a both sides person. I think it's a little much when you put it behind. It's like you creating a whole nother hairstyle. You can, and see, even then, I think it gives me a different look. Once I put both behind, you just got some bangs and a hairstyle in the bag. But when the hair starts to come in the face, it can age you. It can really age you, right? So that's my thing with Bob. So I'm definitely a one, behind one ear chick. I'm definitely that chick. But let's get into what I want to show you about this unit. The second item, down in the description, it's called As I Am. I call it a paste because it's definitely like a paste. It's a color paste. I think kids may play around with it. People may use it for Halloween. I've learned to use it for something a little bit more sophisticated. Yes. Like if you have a wig, like I've been on, this was years ago. I'm not buying any more wigs. I have enough units in my home. They've driven me crazy. I'm not buying another wig ever in life, right? However, um, the fact that I have seen a wig, watched somebody do a review on it, love the highlights, love the color, run to the website, sold out, sold out. Everybody else love the color too, right? I said, you know what? This is a trick. This particular unit, which has no highlights, it's just all black. Probably, I think is what it's called, a 1B. Don't hold me to that. This right here, I decided one day I was going on a trip and I wanted some color. I wanted some highlights. I wanted something else going on in the unit. It's like a paste. Do it this way so you can see. It's like a paste, right? I'm only going to do a spot, just a spot of it. I'm going to show you what I did first. Trial and error, right? I'm like, I don't really know how to use this stuff. Like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Like, is it going to even work if I put it in a unit? Is it really going to work? Let's go up here. Let's put it here. Is it really going to work? So I just did this and kind of that's okay. Okay, Destin, it look crazy. I'm like, okay, let's do it again. I'm like, okay, I just want a couple. Okay, girl, that look crazy. That's what I'm telling myself. Okay, don't do this. That's gonna look crazy. Then I said, well, just keep going. At least you getting it in there. Okay, you got some color in the unit. Just keep going. You got some color. Put some on the ends too. I'm like, girl, this stuff is thick, and it's just sticking to you. You're gonna be looking hot, crazy mess when you go where you going. That's what I'm telling myself. You're gonna be looking crazy. Now stay with me, y'all. So I got these clumps of it. I'm like, that's not gonna work. It's gonna look like a hot mess. And it definitely doesn't like you went to a salon and got highlights. Clown. So then I said, okay, well, just finger through, just kind of, I'm doing everything I can. And then all of a sudden it hit me. I'm like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm like, what if I comb it through? Like, will that work if I comb it through? Nah, that's not gonna work. Because if I comb it through, then everything's gonna either be on the comb or it's gonna comb out on the comb, or I'm gonna push it in the hair and it's gonna be like underneath. It's gonna be like underneath there. You're not gonna be able to see it. Baby, listen. And I promise you, to the good Lord above, this better work the way I worked it because I've worn it twice now. So it definitely should do what I want it to do, right? Let's see. Let's get this. Okay. I'm gonna show you what happens when you put it in and comb it through. It look like it's gone, right? Like I just combed it out. It starts to blend and it starts to look like highlights. It kind of starts to look more like a highlight. I thought I was going to comb it all the way out. So I was like, okay, I think it's working. It's working. Wait a minute. So I put some in here, just kept putting it in here, putting it in here, and then just kind of, combing through and just like, okay, so it's in there and it doesn't look like the big glob. It doesn't like this big glob. So I have to make sure the lighting is right so you can see. Can you see the highlight effect? Well, a matter of fact, just because I like the bang area more, because I can see more like what you can see. I can't really see too much without turning my head. If I turn my head, I can't really see. So let's do a little bit more bang action just to make sure. Oh gosh, like my light keeps going dark. I don't know why. Let's just do it again here and then here. I'm trying to save some of the hair because I'm going to do a video here in a moment, and I want to make sure I save a whole side that I don't even tamper with so I could demonstrate the same thing. So again, you see it looks like just clumps, right? And then when you comb it through, it looks more like a highlight, like streaks of color. Can you see that? I can't see it. I hope you guys can see it the way I'm trying to. I'm going to be back. Okay, the problem was I think I was a little scared to put it on there. I think that's what it was because I couldn't really see it. I don't have on my readers, I don't have on my glasses. So I thought I had a lot on there. Couldn't really see. Do you see these globs? It looks like a hot mess right now. We're going to comb this through and you should really be able to see. I just went in the bathroom and I could just see very, very, very light. I want you to see how well it will highlight, right? So you have to put, I'm imagining, because I just got to wearing this wig to two different events doing it. And like, oh my gosh, they're like highlights. And they still don't look professional. They look more like highlights as well. These are just little quick hacks, those little quick things you could do. So let's go up here. Let's comb it in. Let's go up here, comb it in. And now you should be able to see those highlights. Now you should be able to see it. I'm going to be back. And let's be clear, it's still not, look, you see? And you don't want it to be vibrant because you know that you didn't go to anybody's salon and get this done. You know, all you did, nope, trying to get the lighting. All you did was found some paste on Amazon. There's a link in the description. And you just put some globs of stuff in and kind of calms it in and just look like, oh, I mean, this wig got a couple of hints of color in it. It's got some hints of color in it. I hope the lighting is showing this to you. I'm seeing very, very dark. When I go to the bathroom, I see the highlights. So I hope you guys are able to see it. I can see it now. Like certain angles, I can see it. Certain angles, I can see it. I hope you guys are able to see it how I'm able to see it. It's just a little quick hack. This is As I Am from Amazon. And as I stated, a lot of the color did come off on the comb. And maybe I was going to say, I don't recall it doing it the last time, but I had like a brown taupe looking color comb. So that's why I probably didn't see the color. So it does come off in the comb like I thought. Oh, there it is. There it is. Do you see it? My light over here keeps getting bright and dim. I see it now. Do you see the highlight effect? Just by putting clumps of that in there and combing it. There it is. There it is. So the next thing we're going to do is, most of us already know. Oh, look, y'all see them. Y'all see them. I see the highlights really good now. You see them in there? I don't know why this light is doing that, getting light and dark, but it is. It's like self-adjusting because obviously I'm not going near any light doing anything. So there it is. It looks like, even the bang part, it looks like some blended like highlights. Again, it doesn't look professional, but if you're like me, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not a perfectionist with certain things. I don't like everything look perfect and like I spent millions and trillions of dollars on stuff. Honey, it's a wig. Nobody knows that the company didn't put it in there like that or whatever. It's just a wig, and this is what it is. So the next thing I'm going to do real quick before we hop off of here on this live, because I'm going to do a video of this, and I'm going to do the video doing that side. A lot of people kind of trip about how to bump a bob. Some people trip about it, some don't. They say don't curl it under because then it gets that old fashioned look. Just do a slight bump, a slight run the flat iron through it, and it gives that effect. So what I did was I wet my bob just to get the ends, flary. They had already had a bump. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want the bump in there. I want to demonstrate it on my live. So we're going to, and this is going to be awkward because again, I'm on live and it's not like looking at a mirror. You're looking at stuff, and when you're looking at it, it's really that side when you're looking at this side. And it's that side when you're looking at this side. So I'm trying to curl this side, but on this camera, it keeps telling me to go over here. It's so weird how that is. But I know now it's this side. We're going to do a quick couple of bumps. Quick couple of bumps. And I probably should have done them before I put this in, then did it, but I don't think this is going to mess with us too much. Again, it's more of a take a flat iron through and just kind of go down. It has a natural bump and you didn't see me bend it. It has a natural bump and you didn't see me bend it, like give it a curl. It's not a curling iron, it's a flat iron. Flat iron. I love the body. Goes to show how it's not synthetic. It's not stiff and costumey and Halloweeny. It's a very natural flowing wig. So again, I usually do layers of bobs when I do them. I usually do the bottom layer, maybe the center layer. And I usually go further up, y'all. This is just a quick demonstration how you can just kind of give it a slight bend. And did you see when it went back down? It started to conform when it went down. And that's by kind of almost going straight down with it. That bend is gonna give you the old lady flip back in a 1918, I don't know when. And that's about all I'm gonna do. Not going to do much else with it because I've demonstrated for you how to put on something underneath. If you are a person of a smaller head, this does not look like I have anything under here. I know what's under here. I feel it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's bulky, but you can't look at it and see bulky. You just see a wig, a unit. I like to give mine like a little height. See, when I do mine, I always do a little height. I always leave the bang there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that highlight. Look at that. Look at that highlight, y'all. See? I love it. And it's very subtle. You can make it as thick and crazy and go as wild as you want. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it subtle where it looked like I just went and got a couple pieces of tint. And what I like the most about this is if you don't want just a black wig, if you don't want just a solid color wig, it's awesome to get this paste. It's called As I Am. This is copper. It comes in a lot of different variations. It has a red hot. I think it has like a blue and a green. And again, it's usually made for kids that want to play and have fun. But when you give me a sophisticated copper, like I got a gold highlight, baby, I'm going to use it for that. Forget the kitty Halloween stuff. It's a combination of something that many people might not think to put together. I got this wig and dang, I wish it had some color in it. Or you go and you start coloring wigs to give it, and then that's cool too. If you want a permanent, absolutely. If you know that you have the skills, go and color it. That works. Temporary. If you just sometimes may want an off black wig, baby, keep your wig like this. Don't go ruin it doing nothing else. Permanent. Get you this, wash it out. Because when I threw this joke in the wash machine, it was all gone. And I get to start over and demonstrate for you. So yeah, very subtle hints of color. Very subtle. Very, very subtle. But it's no longer a solid color wig that some people find boring and drab. It's no longer that. Has some tinges of color. Look at that. I love it. I think it's cool. And I just played around with it. I bought this actually to go on my hair. When I did the one all over, wanted to just I see people go blonde and platinum. I'm like, oh baby, that's a lot. I think some people can do it, rock it, sport it, wear it. Others, it's like, baby, what did you do that for? That not really becoming. And I don't want to be one of those people to go put some permanent stuff on my head and I walk around. People look at me like, baby, what you do that for? Which y'all know I keep my hair wrapped anyway, so it don't really matter. I could destroy everything up under my wraps. You would never know because I keep it wrapped when I'm not wearing a unit, going somewhere special. The other night, you probably saw me go out with Smooch for her birthday, and we got on a live inside the home. Babe, I had a whole live cap on. Are y'all probably thinking she going to a birthday dinner with that on? No. I actually wore this. This is the unit that I wore out that evening. So I did wear this. That's why I said I wore it, and it stayed clean for the most part. I sprayed it and cavi wiped it down and got the ends wet so I could demonstrate. But this is the unit I wore for the birthday outing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off this live. I'm gonna hop on and do a video, and I'm gonna do the other sides and demonstrate. I hope you guys can see the effect of the As I Am color paste. I think it's called a gel, but it's more like a paste. It's of course it gets on you. It's on my finger. It's on my finger because I've been using it. It washes out lovely. It washes out lovely. And I'm not gonna say it's not messy. Depending on how messy you make it. I've sat here and used it, and you don't see stuff everywhere. So it depends. I'm very particular about things, anyways. You know that. So I'm not gonna make a glob of a mess, dropping it all over my floor, all over my computer keyboard, my ring light. We ain't gonna do all that. It's not gonna be all on my clothes. I'm very particular. Put it where I put it. Combed it through, showed it to you, and we're done. Listen, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Um, in the comment section, please drop down. Let me know if you decided to go over, get this unit. It's very inexpensive. There's plenty of human hair units that are way more. You can get it in different variations, meaning lengths. It feels amazing. It feels amazing, right? And baby, the bangs are banging. Yes, the bangs are banging. Get into it. Let me know if you purchased it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what do you think about the highlight colors. The temper is very temporary, but it's in there. Let me know what do you think about it. Would you try it? If you did, drop that in the comment. Share the live, and yeah, I hope you guys do some amazing Amazon shopping. Drop in a comment if it's an item you want me to do a review on. I can give you the link. Go over to Amazon, purchase it. And I appreciate you guys for watching. I don't think I'm leaving anything out. And if I am, catch the video because I'm going to redo this on a video. And I may say some things differently. I may add some things. I may even leave out some things. But if you think it's interesting enough, hop over, catch the video as well. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned, keep watching, and I will see you all next time. Y'all probably like, first time seeing Destiny with some hair on her head. And it still ain't hers. But yeah, you catching me outside of my I forgot the camera was there. Catching me outside of my wraps. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye.